Hi, Brenda and Nancy with the Hospice Care Plan. And today we're going to show you how to change the sheets on the bed with somebody in them. And it's much easier if you have two people. If you have one person, it's a lot of running back and forth. And so I really reckon if it's possible, have two people. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure that that bed is nice and raised. If you're one person, you always want to keep the rail up on the side that you're not on. But since Nancy and I are both here, I'm going to take this rail down.
Remember, I'm also going to be telling, we're going to be telling Pete, the linens need to be changed. We're going to be putting your bed flat so we can do that, okay? There's going to be some big turns and there'll be some bumps to roll over.
Yeah, and if he's anxious or painful, pre-medicate first, wait, make sure he's nice and comfortable. The first thing I do is we're going to start on this side. It's going to be a side-to-side motion. And we're going to take this and just kind of roll it as much as we can. There, you can see right there, Pete. And then we're just going to start, believe it or not, start making the bed on one side.
Sure, and you can actually, if there are two people, you can actually unmake it on both sides so it's really ready to come off all at once. And as you can see, Brenda is getting one side ready.
I'm actually going to cover him a little bit like that. So there you go.
And now, of course, we need to get our turn sheet in there too.
So I want, whoops, it popped right off. Very common.
Happens a lot.
Okay. So we want this right between his chest and his hips. And then we're going to take this and make one big roll.
Okay, at this point, we need to get him out of the way. So we're going to, again, use our turn sheet, our linen that's coming off. We're going to use that to turn him so we're not pulling on Pete. We're going to bend his leg up. If he's not able to, we'll use the sheets to pull him all the way to his right side.
There you go, Pete.
Notice that the railing is protecting him from falling, and now we can push through.
Tuck the new one in and the old one then under him. And he's using Nancy as ballast.
And now, of course, Brenda's going to put the railing up so that when he turns, he'll be protected on that side. Pete, big bump to roll over.
Yeah, can be a big bump.
And but we roll him all the way over to the other side. We quickly take the soiled linen and bring everything through. He can even come back on his back.
It under his hips. There you go.
Well, we finished tucking. Okay, we're almost there, Pete.
I'm going to go ahead and lift Pete's legs to get his heels floated as well and help with his comfort. As you can see there, his heels aren't touching.
And now we've got nice clean linens. At this point, he's been on his back for quite a while. Let's put him on his side so that we're protecting his skin. We'll turn him towards Brenda.
So Pete, you're going to come towards me. I'm going to bend that knee.
And we'll put a pillow behind his back for support. And then he can...
Now this can be done with one person, especially if somebody's small. But as big as Pete is, he's a big guy, you really need to have two, or you have to be patient and go very slow and make sure not to hurt yourself or the patient. And so, and this is the time to ask for help.
And again, at this point, we're going to make sure that Pete's comfortable. We're going to bring his head up, and we might put another pillow right here if we had one under his arm to support it. But we're going to make sure that he's comfortable before the process is complete.
And it's a good time to bring him up in bed as well with the other videos. So you can get a copy of the Hospice Care Plan at the booklet at thehospicecareplan.com.
Don't forget to watch all of our videos. We've got lots more.